Hey, Chris, good morning. Uh-oh. Gimbal's going nuts again. Oh, come on. Hey, Peter, welcome in. Hey, Audra, how you doing? Happy Sunday to you guys. Congratulations on my big win. Audra, remind me, which win are you talking about? Why is my camera doing this? Annoying. Hey, Riku. Good morning. Sorry, the gimbal's not cooperating. It just keeps turning into landscape mode, but I'm trying to fix that. Oh, no problem, Peter. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you're having a good day. I don't get it. Why is this changing? I might have to pull this off the gimbal, sadly. My gimbal's just give me one moment. All right. It's going to be a little shaky today, but that's all right. Oh yeah, thank you. Sorry, I wasn't sure what you meant. Yes, I did. Yeah, I won like a grand jackpot on a social casino site, which was amazing. I nearly fell off my chair. So that's the first time I ever won anything like that size. Doing okay, Riku. It's Sunday. I've been extremely busy with work. I'm working on a big project right now. In fact, I did some work yesterday, and so I've just been kind of focused on that. I know, Chris. I was psyched. It was $16,000. I was like floored. Hey, Dee Dee, where's my woman? Well, she's not here. Peter, is there something wrong? I'm not sure what you mean, Pete. Nothing wrong, as far as I know. Do I have plans for today? Nothing crazy today, Audra. Um, it's actually going to be like 40 degrees here today, which has been warmer than what we've had. And so I took Calvin out this morning. It's only 34, but even that's been warmer. And it's crazy how 34 and 43 can feel warm when you've been in the teens and low 20s for most of the month of February. Um, but but yeah, nothing crazy planned. Yes, Peter, he is relaxed. I'm happy about that. Yeah, I'm ready for spring and summer though, Chris. There's no doubt. Good in life. It's tough getting anyone to care about what the average guy goes through every day. I think that can happen, but thankfully I've surrounded myself with some good people who I think care about me. Binge The Sopranos. Um, I watched The Sopranos. I'm not into it as much as some other folks. It was good, but I wouldn't say it was my favorite. Oh, I see, Peter. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm wondering if I need to charge it, but basically, it's trying to flip the mode to instead of portrait into landscape, and so I was trying to fix that, and it was just creating some problems. Windy and rainy in the UK. It's sunny here today. All right, 1 second. I'm gonna. Hello, Nutty Drew. All right, I'm getting a lot of messages. Hell for review. I think we have a few people who aren't really. Let's see what this one says. Yep, not gonna show that comment. That's fine. Hairy ape. Mike, I'm not really a hairy ape, but I'm not really sure what that has to do with this chat. Hey, Madden, how are you? Hey, Derek, how are you? Welcome in. I think I missed a couple people in the chat. Beth. Hi, Beth. How are you? Calvin's right here. In fact, I'll flip the camera around. It'll just be easier. There we go. There he is. Boop, Calvin's nose for you. Boop. 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 So what is everybody doing on Sunday today? You guys have any plans? What about things to India in Indian? Because I'm Indian. Okay. Well, thank you for being here from India. I appreciate that. We have followers from all over the world, which is pretty cool. Oh, Peter, it is an insult. That's why I've been hiding most of the messages that he's been trying to post. Beth says, I had a Boston Terrier, and her name was Missy. She was the sweetest puppy dog I've ever known, and she passed away soon. So she's in heaven, and she's watching out for all of us, and especially for me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about Missy. They are the amazing breed. I totally agree with you on that. And so my condolences to you on the loss of Missy. She was also a terrorist. Okay. Yeah, so is this guy. Hence his name. Calvin, you're playing bitey hand and it hurts. I need my mods to really do more. It's hard for me to do it, but I've just been any messages, I've just been hiding them. I'm not showing them. Hey. What are you doing? Are you showing off to your YouTube fam? I'm at the age where I need to constantly take my glasses off and put them on to see. Like I can't see close up now with my glasses on. I used to be able to do that. Luke 9:23. He's a Boston, not a French bulldog. Hey, Heiner, how are you? National elections in Germany on a Sunday? It's interesting. Yeah, our elections are always on a Tuesday. I haven't had my coffee yet today, and I definitely need one. But I've been basically doing a ton of work at the table this weekend. I've been so busy. I know, Chris, it's awful. Like I'm literally like I'm on, off, on, off. Like I'll be on the couch. I wear contacts most of the time, but when I'm on the couch, sometimes if I have my glasses on, I'm like looking at my phone or YouTube or whatever, but then I have the TV on. And so I'll literally if I need to go look at the TV, I got to put the glasses on. And then when I want to go look at my phone real quick, I got to take the glasses off. I'm constantly going up and down with my glasses. Hey, Mrs. G, welcome in. Happy Sunday to you guys. Hope you're doing well. We're talking about my problems getting older and having to take off and put on glasses all the time. So, did you vote, Heiner, or did you not vote? So Heiner voted, or oh, actually, I don't know if he answered that question. Yeah, it's not. It's weird though. Like when I put my contacts on, I feel like it's not as bad. Um, I'm not. I don't like obviously have to take my contacts off to see close up, but for whatever reason, my glasses, I need to do that. Like right now, they're on the top of my head because my phone screen is too close to me, and that's the only way I can see is without the glasses. So I don't need readers yet. I guess that's a good sign. My eye doctor said at some point he thinks I will, but that's not my problem right now. Is I can definitely see close up without glasses. Yeah, he's looking for a treat. He knows the drill. I just took him outside and I gave him one, but I'll give him another one. Can you sit? No, sit. Good boy. All right, Peter, thank you. Absolutely. Have a good rest of your Sunday, and I hope you get all your things done. These weekends go by so fast, let me tell you. High five. Good boy. High five. Our last video we posted, our short, was kind of cute. It was him and our good friend who we call Newman on the channel. We were just doing a little popcorn throwing, catching contest, and it was just funny to see them both together in the same frame. But Calvin is so demonstrative. Like if you look at his face and his eyes, he's just so into it. And so I thought that was funny and definitely worth posting. He is a good boy 98% of the time, maybe 95. Yeah, I thought it was funny too. It was just like, because I intentionally like threw popcorn away from him, and so I think he was getting a little frustrated, but it was funny. Oh man. Yeah, Mrs. G, it's our last short. It's like a 56-second video. It's really quick. I added a little bit of commentary to it from Calvin's point of view, which was pretty funny too. So how's everybody's weekend so far? Everybody having a good weekend? I'll be traveling. I actually have to go to Minnesota for a little quick trip, leaving Thursday for a training, and then coincidentally, the hockey team I root for is playing too, which is kind of weird. Not good, Audra. They lost yesterday in overtime to Anaheim. And let me tell you, it was hard watching the game after watching that Four Nations tournament because the hockey was just so good. Yeah, super busy, right? I think feel like that's what's going on with everybody. But I think over the next month or so, month and a half, I got quite a bit going on, but I'm hoping it calms down a little bit for me with work. Like I said, I have two big projects going on at the same time, and so I feel like once I get through those two projects, it will at least normalize some for me, which is good. Ooh, that sounds good, Mrs. G. What's your go-to breakfast item? Are you eggs, French toast, pancakes, a little bit of everything? I haven't had any breakfast yet either. I'm a huge I love making egg sandwiches. It's kind of probably my favorite breakfast item. Um, but I like French toast and pancakes and I love breakfast. I would say breakfast is probably my favorite meal. Kenneth, go Canada. Nice. They won. They deserve to win. Actually, it was a really good hockey game. But I'm pretty sure you're saying go Canada for other reasons. Audrey, you didn't hear about the Four Nations tournament? They didn't do the All Star game this year, but I'll be honest with you, this was way better. So there were four countries that participated: uh, Sweden, Finland, Canada, and the United States. They played a round robin tournament, and then the top two teams played in the championship. And so USA and Canada played in the championship game this past Thursday, and Canada won in overtime. But the tournament was just really good hockey. It's way better than an All Star game. If they did this every year, I would be super happy. Eggs and sausage, nice. Hello, Makaran Joshi. Welcome in. I'm doing well, thanks. How are you? Oh wow, Audra, I'm surprised. You had a lot of Colorado Avalanche players playing in it. McKinnon, McCarr, Tays, they were all on Team Canada. Um, well, you had Rantanen. You guys traded him, but he was on Finland. I can't remember all the players, but you guys had quite a few. The USA Canada game this past Thursday, I think, was one of the most watched hockey games ever, if I'm not mistaken, on TV. Great. Glad to hear that, Marikon Joshi. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. Calvin just sitting here patiently for a treat, but he's going to have to wait a little bit longer. Oh, I'm sorry, Marikon. I missed that. Yes, this is Calvin. Calvin the Boston Terrier. 5 years old. He's a good boy, but he's waiting for treats because every time I go live, he knows that I feed him treats. So he's very well trained and conditioned. And he likes to keep his little tongue sticking out. And he's got very big, bold, beautiful, expressive eyes. Yeah, he is a good-looking dog. I love his brindle coat, but yeah, he's very symmetrical. Like if you look at his face, he's just very, very symmetrical with his markings. All this talk about breakfast now is making me hungry. Yeah, his eyes are. He's got beautiful eyes. They're very bold and expressive. I love his little tongue too. He's just got a very good personality. He's just very. He's a very engaging dog. I will say, like he just has a really cool way about him. You're a good boy, huh, honey? You're a good boy. You're a good boy, honey. Are you a good boy? Are you good? Do you want to go on the couch? Come on, let's go on the couch. Come here. Come on. Come see me on the couch. I want to talk to you on the couch. Come here. Yeah, he is happy. He's definitely well loved. Come here. I want to talk to you. Hey. He can be. He's mostly chill. Every once in a while, he'll get a little rambunctious. He knows I have a treat in my hand. What do you want? Huh? Hey, Ann. How are you? Welcome in. He likes to drool a lot, as you can see. Hey. What? What do you want? He gets the zoomies for sure every once in a while, Mrs. G. Actually, our most watched video on the channel, it's a short video of him doing zoomies. It's got like 150,000 views. It's pretty funny. Oh, nice, Mark. What kind of dog do you have? He wants this treat in my hand so bad right now. Huh? Sit. I'm bummed that my gimbal wasn't cooperating. I think it needs to be charged up. It just kept like rotating again on me, which was annoying, but it makes such a huge difference. Sorry for the little shaky footage here. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's a funny one, Mrs. G. If you have a chance to watch it, it's pretty hilarious. And then I took that same video and I re-recorded it and posted it with him doing zoomies in reverse. And it's kind of funny watching a dog doing backwards zoomies. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know why it rotated. The last live I did, it worked perfectly. But for some reason, this one, it was just trying to change to landscape mode. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate it. Welcome into the chat. Yeah, it's pretty funny. You can find it if you just do a search on our channel. Just type in zoomies, and I think you'll find it. Or one might be called doing zoomies in reverse or something like that. We posted it a while ago, so I can't remember the exact title. Oh, is that why? Oh, that's interesting. You know what? Maybe because I had the camera facing me. I don't know. Next time I'll do it again. Oh, interesting. Calvin, I'm trying to get you like without filming downwards. I also have a tripod, which obviously I have used on lives. The problem though is, Calvin doesn't keep still. So if Calvin would stay in the same spot, I guess, although I could probably set up a tripod in the kitchen because he would sit here, but most of the time we're moving around, so it's just hard to do it on a tripod. But I'll get the gimbal to work better. I just need to master it. I actually have a couple of, like, I've got the gimbal, I've got a tripod, I've got a tripod stand with the ring light that I really haven't used in a while, but I do have that. I have a green screen that I've never set up. So I've got some of the stuff, I just don't use it. Hey, Patrick, welcome in. Hello from Italy. Calvin's waiting for treats like usual. Calvin, you're quiet. You just want treats, huh? Yeah, totally. Totally, Ann. He knows what's up. Are you a cutie pie? Are you a cutie pie? He knows best. You're such a cutie pie, honey. I'm so psyched that it's actually above freezing here today. It's been a while. Most of the snow is actually starting to melt now, which is good. Sun is out, but this is kind of what our ground looks like now. A lot of the more shallow snow is definitely melting and you can see the lawn. Really, it's just the piles where we shoveled snow that still need to melt, but I really hope winter's behind us because I'm ready for spring. Thanks, Patrick. We love you too. We appreciate you supporting us all the time. What? What do you want? Oh, so I think Mrs. G, you said the other day that you guys were going to get like 10 to 12 inches of snow. Did you guys end up getting that much snow in Missouri? Oh, thanks, Chris, for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're not going to stay on too much longer. We've been on for 30 minutes. I'm not going to go a full hour today. I'll probably be on for about another 5 minutes or so. And then I kind of need to get some things done here today. I have to go grocery shopping. I haven't done that, and just pick up a few things and then just kind of get moving on with our day. I need coffee. I haven't had a coffee yet today. It's already 10 of 10. I get cranky when I don't have my coffee. Hey, hey, Gallivanters, how are you? Hope you're well, Frank. We're doing good. Just came on live this morning just to see what was up. You got 8 inches of snow. Yeah, that's plenty. Is it still there or has it melted? Yeah, he wants to go to the cloud. I already gave him 3 treats on this live. He's going to have to wait. So, Gallivanters, I don't know if you were on the chat from the beginning. I don't think you were, but I won my first grand jackpot ever on a social casino site, but it was awesome. I won $16,000. It was actually a double grand. I nearly fell off my couch when I hit that, which was pretty sweet. Good. Glad to hear that, Frank. Yeah, exactly, Mrs. G. That's kind of what I said. I might have threw an expletive in there just because, again, I got caught off guard. I just did not expect that. So that was pretty cool when I redeemed, that money. Of course, I've given some of it back in true gambling fashion, but what are you going to do? Um, but yeah, no, it was nice. It was really cool to win that. Especially like when you don't expect it. Like I wasn't even like, I don't know. I just have this mentality that, on these social casino sites, it's just so hard to win a grand. And so when it happened, I like I said, I was floored. So that means Calvin will buy. I'll get Calvin a few extra treats with some of that money. I do need to save some of it for Vegas too. I'll be in Vegas in May for a work conference, and so I'll save a little bit of that just to have a little bit of fun with it. Um, but some of that I'll try to save as well. Thanks, Layla. Calvin, Layla's giving you a kiss. Kiss. Where's your kiss? Thank you. He just kissed my hand. That was for Layla. When am I going to Vegas? I'll be there May 13th through the 16th. Yeah, one of my vendors has their like annual like user conference, and so I'm going to that. I'll be staying at the Bellagio. It's nice because my company's paying for that, which is pretty sweet. Why are you guys going to Vegas, Gallivanters? Oh wow, cool. We're just missing each other. Oh, that would have been awesome if we were there at the same time. I definitely would have hopefully tried to meet up with you guys to introduce myself. So May 5th through the 9th. Yeah, I'm the 13th through the 16th, which is I can't remember the days of the week. I think it's midweek. I think it's like Tuesday through Friday. Hey Julianne, welcome in. I don't have another dog. I only have Calvin. One Boston Terrier is enough for me for now. Oh, that would have been really fun, Mrs. G, for sure. Yeah, the Bellagio is big. I stayed there once before. I've been to Vegas a bunch of times between over the years. Most of them have been like work conferences, but I have gone, obviously a few times just for pleasure. Every time I go to Vegas for a work conference, I always like extend my stay a day. And when that last day comes, I'm like, oh, why did I do this? Because usually, I'll probably gamble a little more than I want and I end up losing money. But then also, I realize that when you're there for 4 days, that is really plenty of time and you don't need a fifth day. And so I didn't make that mistake this time. My conference starts on Wednesday, but I am flying in on a Tuesday because obviously, flying across country, I need to get there in time. So it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I'm literally taking a red eye flight home on Friday night. Oh, Heiner, that's a good question. I think we'll play that again. Probably not for a couple of weeks, but we'll definitely do it again. I actually have what Heiner's referring to is one of our last live streams or the last one is there's a game. It's called Who Am I? And so there's famous people like on a card. And so I was given basically it's almost like a 20 questions game. And so the chat would ask, is it a male? Is it a female? Are they an artist? Are they a musician? Are they an athlete? Things like that. And based on the responses to those questions, it would help them narrow down who the person is on the card. So that was a lot of fun. I believe Allison Moore, who is one of our subscribers, did really well. I feel like she got about 7 or 8 correct. Then there were some other games. There's a charades, which is probably going to be harder to do on a live stream. And then slip of the tongue. And this one's really cool because And I'll show you one, but basically what I need to do is I would have to try to describe racing driver, but you can't use the three words that you see here. So like I can't use the word car, fast, or track in trying to describe a race car driver. And so that obviously makes it a lot more difficult. And so but anyways, I think I'm going to try that game next because I think that would be a lot of fun. For me too, because I'd have to give clues, and rather than just answering like yes or no questions. Okay, thank you, Mrs. G and Mr. G. Enjoy your breakfast. As soon as I hang up my live stream, I'm going to be doing the same thing. You inspired me to make some breakfast, so that's what I'm doing. Yeah, so Ann, you haven't been there in the 90s? You should see how much the place has changed since then. If you were to go today, you would be even more overwhelmed. It's crazy. Oh, yeah, everything is so new. Calvin, you don't need to go out. I just took you out before we went live. Hi. Ruby and Rock, welcome in. So congratulations, guys. I am so freaking happy for you both. I watched your video yesterday and I left a comment. And so that is amazing news. So I guess I'm still confused. You guys know what you're having, and you had us guess in the comments. But I thought I saw something that said it's a girl, but I don't know if that was one of your dogs guessing or if you actually told us it's a girl. But I don't think you told us what it was. So my guess was a girl. But my guess is that, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think you told us. But yeah, my guess was a girl, but that's so cool. I'm so happy for you guys. The new baby is going to have 7 awesome Boston Terrier siblings. Take care, Frank. Enjoy your breakfast. We'll see you soon. So everybody in the chat, Ruby and Rock, their parents are expecting their first child. I'm not sure what month, but I think you said she's 4 months pregnant. So if I do the math, sometime late summer maybe? When do you guys do? August, September? July maybe? Calvin's got a little bit of drool hanging. You think July? You don't know? You should know. So I'm not sure who from Ruby and Rock is on. I'm going to guess is High on? If High is on, how's your wife feeling? It's got to be High because I'm sure your wife knows the due date exactly. All right. So how's your wife feeling? Is she feeling good? Hi, Calvin. Ruby and Rock is on. How cool would it be if one day you met Nuna, Pearl, Jelly Bean? Oh God, I'm forgetting some of the names off the Daisy. I'm missing one. Thank you, Ann, for being here. Yeah, so hey, Don, welcome into the chat. I didn't kick him. But anyways, I don't let Calvin out without a leash, unfortunately. So, and I had just taken him out before I started this live stream, so he's good. Ruby, well, I knew Ruby Rock. Ruby Rock, Daisy Nuna, Pearl, Jelly Bean. Yep, there we go. Oh, so I actually had the 5 jellies, though. All right, I got them all. So there's either going to be, let's see, rock, jelly, and bean. Three. They're either going to be 4 girls and 4 boys, or 5 girls and 3 boys now in the family. All right, guys. Well, we've been on for 42 minutes. And like I said, I was going to keep this one a little bit shorter than an hour. And so we're going to. Oh, I know you can't say Ruby and Rock. I'm just saying it's going to be either 5 and 3 or 4 and 4. So we'll find out, right? But anyways, thank you guys for joining today. We really appreciate spending the time with you. We hope everybody has an awesome Sunday. And we'll see you guys soon. And we'll be posting a couple of shorts this week, so keep an eye out for them. All right. Take care, everybody. Have a great one. Say bye, Calvin.